Hey guys, Shauna here with Homegrown Self-Reliance. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing the Self-Reliance Skill of the Week, where I learn a new to me, vintage skill every week for the whole year of 2021. So today I've decided to make char cloth. So if you're not familiar with char cloth, it is just a piece of 100% cotton, or you can actually use other organic material. Canvas or linen works too, but it gets charred in an anaerobic environment and it becomes these little patches that are super easy to light with just a spark. So they're great to have in your emergency bag. I've just never made them before, so this is my first time. Wish me luck. So what I did was I cut up some blue jeans. I made little rectangles or squares, about 2 inches or so across and maybe 3 inches wide. And I'm putting them in an Altoids tin. I poked a little hole in it for the smoke to escape. So this lets in a little bit of air, but not enough to let it actually burn. It's just going to char. So there's the big difference there. If you just put a cotton rag in a fire, it would just burn and then you'd be left with basically ash. So we don't want that. We want the actual usable, pliable char cloth that will ignite really easily with a spark. So this is really good if you use like flint and steel to start a fire. You can even light these with a magnifying glass. So they're great for emergency purposes. Probably not something you want to light your wood stove with every day, but they're great in a pinch. So I've got my handy camp chef again. It's a little windier than what I'd like right now, but hopefully I can light this okay. And you just want this directly on the flame. So hopefully the flame will get high enough for this to work properly. Another quick little tip. I store strike on the box matches in a little mason jar, and I put the strip for the striking on the lid. So it's come in really handy. I've had this for a couple years. So let's see if we can get the match to stay lit for a second. There we go. So it looks like that's probably going to work. It is directly in the flame. So far so good. And let's see if you can see this a little better. Bring it up closer. So there's actually smoke coming out of those holes that I punched. Those can actually turn into what looks like a little mini blowtorch. So you'll have a little flame popping up out of that hole. Both is totally normal. It's actually what you want. So this needs to do this for about 15 minutes. So I'm not going to make you wait that long, so I'll be right back. Alright, so it's been 15 minutes and there's no more smoke coming out of my vent holes. So I just turned off my stove and now I'm going to carefully set these off to the side to cool. These are very hot, so make sure you use tongs. And you need to let them cool completely. If you open them while they're still hot, they could actually ignite on you. So that's not what we want. So just be patient and let them wait. Let them cool completely. So I thought these were completely cooled, but they're not. So I just wasted a couple of these. Oh no. They're burning right now. There's a lot of heat coming off of this. So moral of the story, wait till they are completely, fully cooled. I mean, these have been cooling for like an hour and a half. I thought for sure they would be good, but they are smoldering. And then the wind is blowing them all over the place. So yeah, just wait.
Eventually.
Alright, so I've waited probably almost another hour. And I think it worked, guys. So it's still pliable. It's not brittle at all. So I've actually got a lot still left in this one, even though part of it got on fire. Let's check this other one. Oh, sorry, this is the one that I opened too early. But I've still got a decent amount. Moral of the story, guys, don't open it too fast. Don't do it. So you might not want to keep it in this tin. I mean, you can, but it's got a lot of soot and stuff on it. I would probably put it in a plastic bag either way. So let's see if we can use this stuff. Oh, darn wind, guys. So, got my ferro rod here. Sorry, I had to change the angle here and I need both hands. So, with this ferro rod, you just think I'm doing this wrong. I haven't done this much, guys. Alright, I brought in reinforcements. So, there we go. That's lit. And then we've got some bark shavings here. Just make almost a nest out of it. And then blow on it steadily. Got a lot of smoke, but no flame yet.
Two very boring minutes later.
And there we're getting... Look at that. Now if we had some actual kindling, we would have a fire. So that is how you use char cloth. Hope you've learned something today, and I hope I've inspired you to try something new. See you next time. Be sure you like and subscribe this video.